When you first open the website AtlasGroup.International, it greets you with a polished, confident facade. Smooth lines, a restrained color palette, the promise of global reach, and the reassuring tone of a company that claims to know exactly what it is doing. It introduces itself as a universal gateway to the world of financial markets, offering access to currencies, stocks, commodities, and digital assets. It speaks of insured deposits and instant withdrawals, of transparency and reliability. Yet the longer you look, the faster the illusion unravels, because behind the carefully arranged surface lies a project assembled too quickly, with a past too short and a structure that collapses the moment you lean on it. The domain AtlasGroup.International was created on the 19th of June, 2025, and set to expire exactly 1 year later. A 1-year lease for a company calling itself a global broker is the first sign that something is wrong. The ownership of the domain is hidden, masked behind a privacy shield that conceals not just the manager, but the entire legal foundation of the operation. Its servers are hosted on infrastructure commonly used by short-lived projects that appear suddenly and disappear without a trace. What presents itself as established and stable is, upon inspection, little more than a shell. The contact information displayed on the website attempts to reinforce a sense of legitimacy. A London address on White Lion Street, a British phone number, and a corporate email. But the address leads not to an office of a regulated financial institution, but to a virtual workspace shared by dozens of unrelated entities. In the official registry of the United Kingdom, in the database of Companies House, there is no company called Atlas Group International. It is a label without a business behind it, a decorative placeholder designed to inspire trust in those who have not yet learned how to question such details. The investment plans offered by the platform amplify the unease. The minimum deposit for a starter account is listed as $500, and the higher tiers require $25,000 or even $50,000. Real licensed brokers around the world allow individuals to open accounts with $50 or $100 because accessibility is essential in a regulated environment. But this platform expects unsuspecting clients to transfer tens of thousands of dollars before they have even seen a legal document or a regulatory certificate. The website promises leverage of 1 to 20 for traditional markets and 1 to 50 for cryptocurrencies, offering terms that sound professional but are presented without proof. Even the so-called deposit insurance, the phrase that is repeated like a mantra across several pages, has no legal foundation, no contract, and no supervising authority behind it. Searches in the registries of major regulators reveal the truth. There is no entry for this company in the FCA, the CYSEC, the ASIC, or the NFA databases. The firm does not possess a trading license, and no supervisory body oversees its operations. Without a license, there is no protection of investor funds, no insurance coverage, no independent audits, and no legal framework obligating the broker to act in the client's interests. Every professional institution operates under rules that are strict and public. Atlas Group operates under none. When users describe their experiences, the stories follow the same pattern seen with countless fraudulent brokers across the world. The first stages are pleasant: quick registration, enthusiastic calls from supposed analysts, promises of guidance, and accelerating profits. The moment a client attempts to withdraw any amount, the tone changes abruptly. Withdrawals are delayed, accounts are frozen, or new conditions appear unexpectedly. Some are asked to pay invented taxes or questionable fees before receiving their own money. Others find their accounts abruptly closed without explanation. Verified user reviews are non-existent. The few positive testimonials circulating online share identical wording, as if they were generated not by clients, but by the marketing team of the platform itself. The name Atlas has appeared before in financial warnings issued by international regulators. Several companies with similar branding, such as Atlas Group Holdings or Atlas Forex, have already been flagged for unauthorized financial activity and signs of pyramid-style operations. A recurring name does not prove direct connection, but it does highlight a trend. The brand is repeatedly used by brokers that operate without licenses, targeting inexperienced investors with promises of high returns and global reach. This context makes the appearance of AtlasGroup.International even more suspicious. Every element of this platform fits the blueprint of an investment fraud scheme. A brand new domain with hidden ownership, no trading license, a virtual address in London, unusually high minimum deposits, loud assurances of insured funds that cannot be verified, no genuine investor feedback, no withdrawal proofs, and no transparency. It is a familiar pattern, one seen in countless fraudulent projects that emerge suddenly, gather as many deposits as they can, and vanish as soon as withdrawal requests begin to accumulate. Anyone evaluating a broker can protect themselves with a few simple steps. Look up the domain on Trust Analysis Services. Check the license in the official registries of regulators such as the FCA, the CYSEC, or the ASIC. Review the age of the domain and investigate whether the company has a verifiable corporate history. Attempt a test withdrawal before sending any substantial amount of money. And most importantly, never pay unlocking fees, invented taxes, or any upfront charges that pretend to be conditions for accessing your own funds. After reviewing all available evidence, the conclusion becomes clear. Atlas Group International is not a legitimate broker. It is an unregulated financial operation with no license, no corporate registration, and no history to support its claims. It disguises itself as a trustworthy investment platform while relying on deceptive tactics to extract deposits from inexperienced users. An operation built on concealment rather than compliance can only be classified as a high-risk scam. A license is not a decorative symbol on a website. It is a verifiable record in a regulator's official database. Always check the registry before you trust a promise, sign a form, or transfer your savings.